It's a bit of a beautiful morning here at Picacho State Park. I'm gonna go do a little bit of a hike this morning. Just taking the views. You really can never beat an Arizona sunrise or sunset. So the glow behind us right now is magnificent. Really nothing quite like when all the saguaro light up in the early morning sun and get all backlit and they're just glowing. The state park system here in Arizona is pretty spectacular and well worth, I don't remember what an annual pass is for 2 people, but I think it's like maybe $80. Definitely worth it, because then you get to come here all the time. All right, well, I've not really been taking much video because I've just been taking in these views. Picacho is definitely one of the coolest looking mountains. And then just off in the distance, there's so many layers of mountains. It's the one thing that I really can't get over with Arizona. And even coming from Colorado, where there's a million mountains, there seems like there's even more here in Arizona. Granted, they're not as large, but just their shape, the relief off of the valley floor is so wild. It's just so beautiful out here. Yeah, there's Picacho. Looking mighty cool. Okay, so here's a better view, not on the GoPro. Look at that. Glorious. All right, so we're just walking down the trail. Saguaro towering all around. Here's a little guy, and when I say little, this guy's probably like 30 or 40 years old, which is pretty neat. Yeah, we're going a little bit further today because we're about to get a really good view of Picacho. We're walking down the trail, and there's this very sad saguaro that I wonder if it got like struck by lightning or it's just been very, very long dead. It's cool to see its skeleton. Okay, so there is that view of Picacho. It's a pretty crazy mountain. And if you keep hiking down this trail, so there's a route that goes up to the summit that uses cables, which we have not done yet, but it does look pretty enticing. All right, so we're almost back to the car, but here's a really cool example. So here's a little saguaro that's probably like more than 10 years old, and it's growing up next to this creosote, which is its nurse plant. We learned about that in February when I did a saguaro planting event. And it will grow in the shade of the nurse plant and get some water from it. So that's why you will generally see saguaro with something like a palo verde or a creosote or a mesquite or ironwood or something like that, because they need a nurse plant to be able to survive and thrive. Okay, well, it's a nice little morning hike. Not much more than 3 miles, but always nice to get in some exercise before breakfast. Picacho State Park. It's beautiful. It's like 20 minutes away from my house, so I think I will definitely be coming back. All right, well, if you like this video, please like and subscribe and check back weekly for more adventure videos.